Selamat siang, Sobat Panggang. Nama saya Rajendra Aryal dari kantor FAO untuk Indonesia and Timor Leste. We are very privileged and honored to have Mr. Jeff Cohen, USAID Mission Director for Indonesia, who is visiting us here in Yogyakarta to oversee some of the activities that FAO is implementing together with the Ministry of Agriculture under the support provided by United States Agency for International Development. Jeff, welcome to Yogyakarta.
Thank you, Raj. It's great to be here.
Thank you. So I understand that this is your first visit to Jogja. So how is your overall impression?
Well, first of all, it's beautiful. Although you can't see it now, behind us is Merapi, the volcano. But yes, I can't believe I've been here a year and a half and this is my first trip to Yogyakarta. But so far, so good. First of all, your project that has been supported by USAID for 17 years, the results that we saw in this trip are impressive.
Right. No, it's really nice to hear that. Actually, yesterday, the morning time, we had this interaction with the laboratory Wates, and in the afternoon, we went to Kulon Progo, and then we had that interaction also with the people, including this lady, Ibu Sri. So on one hand, the local government representatives, the farmer leaders, they explain about their success stories, but at the same time, we also heard someone who was infected by anthrax and was very emotional. So how was your overall impression of the works done on the ground?
Well, first, I think when we met with Pak Hendra, who runs the laboratory, the DIC Wates, and also Pak Makmun, who's from the Ministry of Agriculture, I think we learned that there is high quality testing that over time has been built by the Ministry of Agriculture to find out exactly what's going on with animal diseases here in Indonesia. It was a very well organized and well run laboratory. I think as we moved to engage with the community, what we learned that when there is an outbreak like anthrax that we saw, it affects people directly. And this woman, Ibu Sri, had contracted anthrax, but because of the things that the community had learned, the community leaders, the local representatives of the Ministry of Agriculture, they were able to respond. And that response saved lives, but also built, I think, a foundation that in the future, the next time there's an outbreak, the community will know what to do, how to react, and that's thanks to the work that FAO, the Ministry of Agriculture, supported by the American people, has done here in Yogyakarta.
Yeah, thank you very much. And actually, on behalf of FAO and the people on the ground, I would like to especially thank the government of the United States and the people of America, the taxpayers of the United States, who made this happen possible. Having come through this way, let's say 17 years down the road, having this strong collaboration with USAID, between USAID, FAO, and the Ministry of Agriculture, but also, as we have seen, this is a multi-sectoral approach. How do you see the future? Also, in view of this visit that we made this morning to this poultry farm, the Lair Poultry Farm, where we saw another success story. So how do you see this collaboration, and what would be the way forward from your point of view?
Well, I think what we learned from Pak Yudi on his farm and from Pak Robi last night, who was a real leader in taking the information that FAO and USAID provided, demonstrating the impact on his farm, how he could increase biosecurity, protect his chickens that are laying delicious eggs, and increase his profitability. I think the ability to teach one farmer and then have that farmer spread it out through his PPN, the Farmers Association, I think that demonstrates exactly what we're looking for, is building capacity in one person, but having a multiplication effect. And what we saw at Pak Yudi's farm this morning was incredible. He recognized that his farm was dirty, it was poorly organized, and through the information that he received from Pak Robi, right, supported by USAID and FAO, he was able to clean up his farm, increase the biosecurity, set up a system that also increased his profits by 30%. I think that's exactly what we're hoping for when we design projects like this. To answer your question, the way forward, what I have seen by meeting people from the Ministry of Health, the Ministry of Agriculture, the private sector, farmers, FAO, and our own staff from USAID, I think the next step is really coordination. How do you get government entities to work together with information systems that can then detect and respond to outbreaks of zoonotic diseases? I think that coordination piece is really the next step so that we can prevent another pandemic like COVID happening again here in Indonesia and across the world.
So, Yogyakarta, it's a city of rich culture and tradition with this wonderful food. So, how is Yogyakarta treating you like in last 2 days? Also in terms of food.
Well, I definitely have been eating a lot, although that's no surprise to anyone. I think the one thing is that I've seen the beautiful mountain. I saw it this morning when I woke up. I need to come back because I have not yet seen all the wonderful things that Yogyakarta has to offer. So I will be back. But I think as the food indicates, there's a lot of wonderful, delicious things here, Javanese culture, that we're going to try now.
Right.
And so we're going to walk through this, and I believe this is called Gudeg.
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 Gudeg. And you are also a fan of sambil. I think we also have sambil here.
Well, I'm a huge fan of sambal.
Let's start with this Gudeg.
All right, we're going to try the Gudeg.
Let's do that.
Which is chicken. It's jackfruit. It's got some cow skin, which in Spanish you would call piel de vaca, and some eggs. All right, let's give it a try. Go ahead and help yourself.
Thank
to
you.
some more. Here
Let's
we
do
go.
that. Thank
this
you.
This is the chicken part.
It's really delicious.
It's good. It's moist. I want to try this jackfruit. It looks like it could be shredded beef, but it's not. It's jackfruit. You know what I think about this?
What is that?
This is anaksakali. Anaksakali.
Anaksakali.
You want to say it with me?
Anaksakali. Okay, on behalf of FAO, I would like to sincerely thank Jeff Cohen and the USAID team for giving us the opportunity to implement this project together with the government of Indonesia and the people of Indonesia. The project has not only helped support the animal health system, but it has also really helped support the livelihoods of the people who are on the ground. So once again, thank you very much for coming here and having this wonderful Javanese and Yogyakarta hospitality and good food.